Hey guys, by popular demand, here's a compilation of Junji Ito stories for you to listen to. Anyways, I hope you all enjoy. Story number 1.
When I was 10, my mother and I left my father because she could no longer bear with his behavior. It all started when my dad resigned from his job suddenly, insisting on running an inn.
Dear, please come down. It's too dangerous up there. Are you serious about this? Running an inn isn't an amateur's job. You can't just do as you please. Our house is not suitable to use as an inn. Even if you're bent on running one, you have a lot of paperwork to go through before you can actually start.
How is it? My handwriting is not bad, I say.
The man came down from the ladder and opened the sliding door as his wife called.
Dear!
This is the room.
Dear! What are you up to this time?
I'm going to dig a hot spring.
Dig a hot spring? What are you saying? Stop this nonsense, please!
Pass me the axe. I'm going to demolish the floor.
Stop it, dear! Are you trying to destroy our house?
Let go of me! Stop obstructing me, damn woman!
Help me stop your father, Mitsuyo!
Get off!
Dear!
You're running an inn.
No, someone must have vandalized our house.
And so, from inside the house, the father continued to dig.
Don't just sit there, Mitsuyo. Help me out.
Daddy, is there really a hot spring beneath?
Of course.
Dear, can you use your common sense? You'll be dead before any hot spring is dug.
It must be down here. Yesterday night, in my dreams, our ancestors instructed me to dig here. As long as I keep digging from here, there's bound to be a hot spring appearing.
What did you say? You actually based that off a dream?
Of course, why would our ancestors lie to us? My father would not budge no matter how much my mother persuades him.
Are they open?
The exterior is no different from other houses. Is there anyone in?
What is it?
We're tourists, and we're wondering if there are any free rooms in the inn.
We're really sorry, but this is not an inn, so...
But it's written at the top.
It's a long story, but now it's no longer applicable.
What are you blabbering about? Why aren't you inviting the guests in?
Dear.
Come in quickly, both of you must be tired. Welcome to Matsuya's house.
So it's really opened. This is great. There are no inns in the vicinity and we're so lucky to chance upon this one.
The district doesn't have any tourist attractions. It's hard running an inn around here. Do stay for the night. And don't hesitate to use the hot spring after dinner.
What? There's a hot spring here?
Sweet, I love hot springs.
It won't take long to dig up one.
This is...
deep, isn't it? I've dug about 20 meters. It's only a matter of time before a hot spring appears. I reckon it's fine to start using it tonight.
Dear, please wake up. How long are you going to keep this up? It's already been 2 months. Please, just give up on this ridiculous idea.
Precisely. Because I've been digging for 2 months already, it shouldn't be long till the hot spring appears.
I don't have time to play along with you anymore. If you're not giving up, I'm going to leave this house.
We should take our leave.
Yeah.
What did you say? Fine. It'll be better if a woman like you stays away from me.
Mitsuyo, come with me. Let's leave this house together. Let's go to Grandma and Grandpa's house. We'll starve sooner or later if we stay here. Wait here, Mitsuyo. Mommy will pack our belongings and we can leave.
That was when, from where the husband had dug, a tremendous noise emerged. And then they heard him scream. All of a sudden, a tremendous amount of smoke came out from below.
What happened, Mitsuyo?
Daddy, he's inside.
What? Where did all this smoke come from? Dear? What's wrong, dear?
Mommy,
Could it be that he dug up a hot spring?
Mommy, is Daddy alright?
A hand emerged from the smoke.
Are you alright, dear?
This is great. I finally succeeded. I finally found one.
Dear?
I've dug a hot spring.
You're burnt badly. You need to apply medication immediately.
No need for that. I need to start work now.
But your injuries.
I will turn this into a bathhouse. I need to use this hole as a gauge to keep digging further, and then I shall surround it with rocks.
It didn't take long before Mother and I left the house. It's been 10 years since I've seen my father. I wonder if he's dead or alive now.
I didn't expect that you'd have such a shocking past. Why'd the both of you leave? Why did you stay and help when the hot spring was found?
We did consider that initially, but we were too frightened of my father's strange behavior. Besides, there are presences of some bizarre customers coming out of nowhere, so...
Bizarre customers?
Yes.
Is the inn still operating?
I don't know.
I'm very interested in visiting. Do you want to tag along?
What? No way! Who'd want to go there?
No matter what, he still is your biological father. If you return, your father's bound to be overjoyed.
But she said she would rather die than return.
As it is, I, who was intrigued by Misorio's story, decided to pay a visit to this inn. Even though I didn't manage to convince her to come along. It was located in a small town at the Nagano prefecture.
And so, he made his way over to that inn. Eventually, on the way, he asked for directions.
Excuse me. Are there any inns nearby that have a hot spring?
Oh, there. If my memory doesn't fail me, it has stopped operating already. The authorities have prohibited it from continuing its business. I heard it's because of illegal digging of hot springs or something.
Tsuyu was right. I had my doubts since it was rather far-fetched. Such a pity that it's not operating anymore. I wonder if her father's doing fine. If I'm not wrong, it should be around here.
He then stopped in his tracks, looking upward at a house. Atop of the house he saw some letters that read, Hell's Bathhouse.
Welcome, please enter.
It was an old man with a tremendously burnt face.
I've heard this inn wasn't in operation already, so that wasn't true.
Yes, we just can't operate openly.
He took the young man down the hallway.
The humidity is high, and there's an odd smell. Is it because of the hot spring?
Along the way he saw another bald customer, but something was off about him.
Bizarre customers.
Here it is. Dinner at 6. You may use the hot springs as you please. Take note that there's a hole in the center of the hot spring that stretches 1 meter deep. It's not entirely visible from the outside. Please, be careful of that.
Thank you.
The young man was now in his room, but he decided to check out that fabled hot spring.
The bathrobe reeks of the stench. And it's sticky too.
There was a tremendous amount of steam coming from the door. He entered inside, going to the change room and taking off his robe and preparing to enter in. When inside, he saw others within the bathhouse. The room had a tremendous amount of steam, and the water was dark red. He made his way closer, checking out inside.
Red water.
But that was when he happened upon one of the other customers. Something wasn't quite right about this old man. He had a strange look to his face. But the boy entered inside. When in the water, he sat down. It really was quite hot, and the water really was red.
It's really red. It's just like a blood pool.
The two others within the hot spring looked over, and then one of them began to speak.
That's right. This is a blood pool. The water surges out from hell.
Our protagonist felt a little uneasy as sweat dripped down his cheek.
Where's that hole that the boss mentioned? I'm gonna find it.
He began to use his foot to feel the floor.
Found it. There really is no end. There's steam exhausted from there. The hot spring surges from 20 meters deep.
That was when he touched something strange.
Huh?
As the head rose above the red water, steam came out from its mouth. He sat there without saying a word.
Was this the guy that submerged in the hole? That gave me a scare. Oh god, these people. They honestly look terrifying. Huh?
That was when these uncanny creatures with their otherworldly features made their movement out from the hot spring. They seemed to have almost a spectral beauty, some of which had elongated limbs that bent at unnatural angles, while others possessed translucent skin which pulsated faintly with its glowing veins. Their eyes, if visible at all, gleamed with an unsettling intelligence as they all began to leave the hot springs.
Strange people kept emerging and leaving the hot spring. There were no other explanations for their appearance, except that they were coming out of 20 meters deep hole.
These creatures continued to rush out, one after another.
That they crawled out from hell. I think Misozo's father didn't dig a hot spring, but rather, he created a portal to hell.
And Mitsuo's father peered around from the corner.
What happened after that was unimaginable. The party started for these weird creatures. The scene was no different from being in hell. Eventually I fainted. When I come around, I realize I'd collapsed in a deserted heap of waste. This place is... So, this is the location of the inn. Was I dreaming? No, that's not possible. The rundown building was completely deserted. The spring's water had already disappeared, leaving a brown pit. There was a steam of smoke emitted from the hole at the center, and strange sounds just could be heard coming from it.
Story number 2. As I thought, I need to rebury him much deeper. Sleep deep within the earth, Nakajima. I killed my best friend Nakajima last night. The reason was stupid. It was because he grew taller. His height surpassed mine and he kept becoming taller. You were so cool, Nakajima. You saw that I hadn't grown and tried to console me, even though just a while ago, you were short like me. He say, as his dear friend lay buried in a hole, his face almost completely covered. As I thought, this is too shallow, so, in reality, I did kill you. It wasn't a dream. The evidence. Nakajima's corpse is right here. I didn't intend to kill you. It's just that it felt like you pitied me. It was tough. Sorry. Did it hurt? The boy sat there staring, and then he continued to dig with his hands. But what he saw was truly horrific. His friend's neck was elongated like a giraffe, and Oshikuri could only look with a nervous sweat. What is this? What was that last night? I covered the body with dirt in the garden without thinking, but my head is shrouded in chaos. Was that real? There's no way it was real. I've never heard of a corpse's neck stretching. Besides, the length was not normal. In other words, it's impossible. I saw an illusion because I was too worked up. I was in a state that made me hallucinate. I'll check it out tonight.
Oh, Shikiri!
Whoa! Oh, it's just you, Hota. You surprised me.
Don't be so surprised. More importantly, oh, Shikiri, it's terrible. Nakajima has gone missing. Last night, I got a call from Nakajima's mother.
Huh? Our house got one too. A phone call.
I'm worried. Could he have gotten himself in an accident?
No way. Nakajima's mother called Hota.
Hey, Oshikiri, is anything coming to your mind?
Nothing. That just means she was that close to Nakajima. Of course, since he passed 180 centimeters, he's gotten popular. That Nakajima, he's been my best friend since elementary school. We were both short. Our seats were always in the front. We were bullied a lot by the bigger guys, but we defended each other. We proceeded to go to the same high school, but around that time, he started rapidly growing taller. It's weird how when he grew taller, his attitude became bolder. If Hota, who's been our friend for a long time, fell for Nakajima, there's nothing I could do. Besides, my feelings for Hota.
Nakajima, you really had a rapid growth spurt. A year ago, you were about the same height as me.
Yeah, I even find it unsettling. I grew 20 centimeters in 1 year. Can you believe that ridiculous speed?
But that was when they noticed me.
Hey, Oshikiri, you were here.
No, I was just passing by. See ya, I've got something to do. You'll grow soon too, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Stop that terrible attempt to comfort me.
Hey, Oshikuri!
Yes?
Weren't you listening? Nakajima has been missing since Saturday. You guys were close. Do you know anything?
No. Later that day, Hota followed me out of class.
Oh, Shikiri, do you have a moment?
What is it, Hota? She looked at me with a stern face.
Oh, Shikiri, your best friend is missing, and you don't seem to be worried at all.
That's not true!
But you guys have such a close relationship and strong friendship. Sometimes I was jealous of your relationship, but I admired that kind of friendship. That's why I can only see your attitude right now as strange.
But even if you say he's missing, there's a lot of possible situations. He could have left on a journey alone. We can't be certain that he's dead.
Don't say something like that!
It's just a possibility.
Really? Do you really not know?
I don't know. I didn't see him Saturday.
You're lying. I saw Nakajima enter your house Saturday evening.
That was Takayuki. He's my cousin. He's a college student and he comes over every Saturday to tutor me. It was dark out, so you were probably mistaken. I really don't know about Nakajima. Please, believe me. But in that moment, something crazy happened. Hoda's neck began to stretch. Hoda! And she looked at him with a menacing glare.
Oh, Shikiri!
Ugh! Stay away! Don't come any closer! Ugh! What is this thing?
Hey,
Stop that! You bastard! What are you doing? Let go of me! She's a ghost! Look at her neck!
What are you daydreaming about?
Are you okay? No! What I'm saying is true! Her neck, it's stretched! This is so strange. Go get a teacher, please! Believe me!
Oshikuri.
Oshikuri sat there, staring blankly at the teacher.
Why did you do such a thing? You're usually so well behaved. I can't believe that you would injure a girl.
I'm sorry. There's no way they'd believe me, but I really did see that. No, maybe it was a hallucination. Yesterday's corpse, and today Hota. Both occurred during the time when my heart was agitated. Takayuki said that it's easy to see hallucinations during such times.
Oshikuri. Oshikuri! What are you spacing out for? Are you listening to me, boy? Just a bit.
His neck had completely elongated just like the other two, but to make matters worse, when he looked behind him, that's impossible!
Well, Oshikiri, what happened to your neck? Really, what happened? Why is it so short?
Oshikuri, someone like you will be fixed by me.
Let go!
Hey, look. Whoa, what is that? His neck is so short. It's a monster.
It's a hallucination. They're all hallucinations, the poor boy said as he trembled underneath his blanket. Of course, Nakajima's corpse was too. He slowly got out of bed, walking toward his curtains. But I can't very well go back and confirm it. slowly sliding them open. And what he saw was Nakajima, his rotten, decrepit corpse now out of the ground, and his elongated neck moving toward Oshikuri's window. It slowly turned back around, looking straight into his eyes.
Oshikuri, it's okay to go into your club room, right?
No, you can't. I wonder if I'm going insane. He turned back around and opened the window, but nothing was there. I ran into the streets at night. Even if I knew it was an illusion, it felt like Nakajima was going to enter the club room, so I couldn't stay there any longer. Tonight, I'll stay at Takayuki's house. I let myself inside and told Takayuki the story.
I see. Even if it is a hallucination, it's rare for necks to stretch.
Maybe I've gone crazy.
You're not an alcoholic, and you're not on drugs, and if you're sleeping properly. No, I'm studying psychology in college, so I know there's an explanation. This probably stems from your sense of isolation and your complex.
My sense of isolation and my complex?
Your parents are overseas for work. You're living alone in that huge mansion. This feeling of loneliness and your distress over your height. These psychological conditions all piled up so you saw hallucinations of others' height stretching. Although it's weird that it's just the neck.
Neck? Huh?
He recalled that vivid memory of when he strangled Nakajima. Toru, why don't you stay at this house until your parents return to Japan? Our dad is always saying you should. Well, it depends on your decision. Ugh! Why is this ceiling so low?
Takayuki! Right now, I'm seeing a hallucination.
What? Does my neck look long to you too? Cut it out. Hey, Toru, what's wrong?
The way to resolve these hallucinations is to check Nakajima's body. Everything started on that night. That was a visual hallucination. I just have to confirm that it really was just a normal corpse. As long as I have any possibility of doubt, I'll continue to see these hallucinations. I arrived at that alleyway. But what I saw, I couldn't believe my very eyes. The neck had emerged from the ground and broken into my club room. Then it turned toward me.
So, this is where you were.
Nakajima, please, forgive me.
Oshikuri, I wonder what happened. I don't know why, but I've become this form. Can you believe it? This happened in just 2 days. I wonder if it's because you strangled me.
It seems like after that, I lost my sanity. When I woke up, I was in the hospital. Soon, a detective came. I confessed everything. The detective listened with suspicion on his face, but that's not unreasonable. The hallucinations didn't matter, because I'm the criminal who murdered Nakajima, and only that is the reality. Soon, the garden will be dug up, and the corpse will be properly buried. With this, I'll be released from the illusions.
What should we do? Even if you ask that, it's really become like this. So there's nothing we can do. It seems that boy only saw the neck. It was only the tip of the iceberg.
The two of them looked at one another and then they continued to speak.
Is this kind of thing possible? It's a present-day mystery. But what's the cause? This wouldn't even fit in a tanker. Just how many meters is this? The head is buried under the wall. What should we do? Maybe it still intends to grow.
Story number 3. Our story begins on a day just like any other, inside a school's art room.
Sorry, Rumi. I can't go home with you today. I'm staying to help Mr. Okabe.
But it's getting late.
I don't mind.
You should go home, Shimada. I can take care of the rest.
I really don't have to go, Mr. Okabe. Mom and Dad are out of town. Besides, what do you do if you miss the deadline? Your exhibit's opening soon. I just want to help as part of the art club.
It's great you're having your own exhibit, Mr. Okabe. You may be famous one day. Your work is so unique. Headless sculptures of all varieties.
Well, I made them headless not because I was lazy. Omitted faces have limitless possibilities. This is my message. Faces are pointless in art. Human faces express so much. But the faces in famous paintings, with few exceptions, those faces show either no expressions or thin smiles. So, who really needs it? The faces at the bottom of my glass will do for me.
Huh?
Wow, you talk like a real artist.
Don't be silly, I am an artist. Sometimes I feel like making one with a head. Maybe I should ask you to model.
Fine, but I won't take off my clothes.
Yeah, I know.
You guys need to stop it. I'm going home.
Oh, Rumi's mad now, sir. Hey, hold on a sec. Don't tell anyone that I'm staying late.
Yeah, I know. See you tomorrow. The old building is spooky. Only the art room's open and the rest are dark, empty classrooms. Those two are quite nervy to stay here so late.
The next day, Rumi showed up at Shimada's house, ringing the doorbell and waiting.
Is Shimada still asleep? Did he stay up late last night?
Who is it?
He looked over.
Hi, Shimada. It's me. Hurry, we're late.
Oh, hi, Rumi. I don't feel too good. I'll be absent a day.
Are you okay?
He paused for a moment, thinking. Later that day, she noticed the police outside of her school.
What the?
They were gathering all the students into a crowd and guarding the art room. The students all seemed to be whispering about something.
What's going on?
Mr. Okabe got killed.
Really?
A student found him dead in the art room, and his head gone.
The head?
His headless body was laying on the floor of the art room.
I think he stayed late to prepare for his exhibit. Was he alone? Was anyone with him?
He was alone. We don't allow students to stay late, and no one saw anything. The murder took place around midnight. Could be a psycho.
No classes were held, and after an emergency meeting, all students were sent home. Rumi continued to walk back home, deep in thought.
I'm the only one who knows about Shimada. I almost told them, but I didn't want to get him in trouble. But he did sound weird this morning.
She placed her finger toward Shimada's doorbell, and then, ultimately,
Something stopped me from ringing the doorbell, so I just went home.
the next day, Shimada showed up with a mask on his face. Everyone looked at him.
That uniform. It's still summer.
Later that day, on Rumi's way home, she was approached by Shimada, who said,
Are you going home alone?
Shimada?
You didn't come by this morning. I waited.
I'm sorry, I was in a rush. Do you still have that cold?
I got lovesick.
Huh? You heard about Mr. Okabe? I can't believe he's dead. I talked to him that day. Don't you have any idea who did it? Maybe you saw someone suspicious?
I don't know.
Okay.
You think I killed him, huh?
No, I don't! Why should I?
I was the last one who saw him before he died. I would not blame you.
I said I don't think that! Why are you so weird?
Weird? People get weird when they're in love. You're so pretty, Rumi.
Shimada? What's with you? You're scaring me.
I was always waiting for you to come to the art room. Do you know how my heart was beating when I saw you there? Let's go for a walk. I'll tell you the truth.
Shimada walked away. As a nervous expression formed on Rumi's face, she followed behind him.
Attention, students. It's time to go home now. All students must leave the school premises.
Sanae, will you go to the art room with me? What? The art room? I left my books there. I need them for the quiz tomorrow. Oh, you were in the art club. But it's off limits, you know. Come on! No one will know. But I'm scared. Don't be like that!
And so, the two of them ever so slowly approached the art room, opening up the wooden sliding door and peering inside.
It's so spooky. Shut up and get inside. What? Why don't you go first? There was a murder just 2 days ago.
They peered through the window and then opened that door as well. Taking a closer look, they made their way into the room.
Ugh, look. The floor's covered. That's where Mr. Okabe's body was lying. The floor must be stained with blood. Why did he get killed? Someone with a grudge, maybe? He didn't have to die like that. Hurry up, Masami. You have to go with me. How cruel. Can't believe someone chopped his head off. And the head is still missing. Come on, stop it!
The two girls continued to walk around, searching around every nook and cranny.
Hurry, Masami! Okay. Where did I put it?
That was when they heard a loud bang from behind them. They quickly turned around as a silhouette approached them. The door ever so slowly creaked open, and what emerged was a tall silhouette of their teacher, Mr. Okabe. He had some sort of blade in his hand.
Mr. Okabe! Are you sure he's alive, Shimada?
It's true, Rumi. A situation forced him to hide in the old building. I'm going to see him tonight.
So, whose body was that? Huh? The door's open. Someone got in?
Come with me.
You even have gloves on.
He said as she examined his hand.
Feels hard.
The two of them made their way to the art room.
Where's Mr. Okabe?
He'll be here soon.
Shimada stopped for a moment. Then he opened the door.
Let's wait here until he comes.
Rumi entered into the art room saying,
Hey, you smell something? Like something spoiled. All the sculptures except one are gone. Did the police take them? Only the stamps are left. Weird.
But then Shimada slammed the door behind him, locking it with his key. Then placed his thumb and index finger toward his mask, taking it off.
Why'd you lock the door? My god! What's wrong, Shimada? You're bleeding from your mouth!
It's nothing.
Where did that voice come from? Shimada? Where's Mr. Okabe?
He's been in this room already. See?
Underneath that blanket was a horrible face of Mr. Okabe, mounted on to one of the headless sculptures.
Here goes the great artist, Mr. Okabe.
He said with a monotone expression as he grasped the head in between his hands, throwing it toward the ground.
Oh, Rumi, you've got such a pretty face. Rumi.
Sweat dripped down her cheek as he continued to approach.
Rumi.
She slapped him in the face, but what happened next is his head turned completely around, and then it fell off, smacking against the ground. She screamed at the top of her lungs as she realized the horrible truth. Shimada, too, was one of those headless sculptures.
Rumi. Rumi.
Somebody help!
She reached toward a wooden stool, grabbing it in her hand and swinging at him. He fell to the ground, shattering into pieces, as she took a moment to collect herself.
The sculpture. Why?
She placed her hand grabbing the key and unlocking the door, but to her dismay,
It won't open!
little did she know that a hand from behind her grabbed a cleaver, slowly approaching her from behind.
Oh no! Why you? How could you kill my fiancé? You, give me your head! Give it to me!
Getting closer and closer. She fidgeted some more with the door and finally was able to swing it open.
Please help me!
She ran as fast as she could out of the art room, but now things were even worse. There was another headless sculpture at the end of the hallway, as the other ones still close in from behind her. In a quick burst of speed, she ran down the hallway, making her way up the stairwell and turning the corner. That was when she noticed something horrific. There were all kinds of dead bodies splattered on the floor, all of their heads missing.
The sculptures took their heads, but who are these two?
She slowly peered over and saw an amalgamation of those sculptures, with the heads of her two dear classmates mounted on. The sculptures seemed to be struggling amongst one of another.
They're fighting for the heads! They're flocking to each head. Hey! Guess what we have now? Someone's here, and she's so pretty. That piece is mine. Oh no, it'll be mine.
The two of them ran at her with a tremendous speed, and then from behind her the window shattered.
Give me your head. Your head!
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'd like to take this time to give a very special thanks to my Patreons and YouTube members. The Last Sin Eater, Motosurf, Leo, Minue, Kago, Louise V, and Lady Scare. Thank you so much everyone, and remember, you're important and you matter. Have a great night everyone. Goodbye.